What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on with the app and so far. So if you're new to the channel, I'm building a micro real estate SaaS, basically app where new leads, inbound leads, come to your system, and the system will call them within 60 seconds and connect you super fast. So that's the goal for this app so far, and kind of want to get your input too. Towards the end of the video, I'll talk about a little bit more about where the direction could go for this app, and hopefully get some input here on what you guys think. But let me show you the quick update so far, what I've done. This is the dashboard here. So one of the things I did this whole week was get a name for the app. So Leadbolt sounded good. You know, strike fast, connect faster. That's the main objective here for this app. So that's the name of the app going forward. This is the dashboard. This is still static, not dynamic yet. However, what is dynamic is the navigation bar. So here we'll show your total leads in real time, and also did a collapse here for the navigation bar, so that's pretty cool. And then active leads here, added the button, the add button here, where you could add a new lead. So we'll do that here shortly on show you guys how that works. And then agents is another feature too that I added, and this is kind of the cool feature of the app. So you could add multiple agents. So far I already have one agent with an automation trigger, which we'll go over too. And then call history. Call history is going to show you the history of the calls that the app has made. And then lastly, integration, which we actually originally started with the app. And so far I only have Zapier, just because Facebook was a little more difficult to register and all that stuff. So I still need to figure that out. And then next will probably be Realtor.com, Follow Up Boss. But Zapier basically has all those apps already there, so you could just use Zapier to integrate and have your leads populate into the app. So that's it for now in terms of what I've done. But let me show you the agents. So the agent tab here, which kind of was a majority of the time here, what I've been building, and the automation flows. So down here, just kind of an integration test for debugging the Twilio system. But here, let me show you how this works. So let's say we build an AI agent called Leadbot Assist, and let's say we put in here our phone number is going to be the number that you have on Twilio, which is verified, your verified number. So let me put here this number I have, which is going to be this number, which is 562-516. So 1575. 1575. Okay, perfect. And then the Twilio call ID is going to be the Twilio number that you bought on Twilio. So in here, Pacific time, and times available from 8 to 6. Also, I put a restriction from 8 to 9 for calling. I think that's the protocol for calls being made during those times, during business days, business hours. So okay, so that's done, and there should be a little toast here reminder that was added. Okay, now let's go to active leads now. So active leads, let's create a new lead here. So let's say call this test. For the phone number, we're just gonna make a phone number here because I'm not gonna be calling anybody, but I kind of want to show you how the app works, on how the automation works on the back on the app so far. So Facebook, let's add the Leadbot Assist, which is the agent we just added. Let's add there that. Okay, so the automation is going on in the background now, so it should be calling me or calling that there it goes. It's calling me right now. Hello?
You
Hello?
have a new lead. Press 1 to connect now, or hang up to call later. Press 1 to connect.
So pressing 1. Not sure if you guys heard that.
Now. Please hold.
So not sure if you guys heard that or
The call
not.
could not be completed.
Okay, yeah, so because it's a fake number, so it hung up. So I'm not sure if you guys heard that or not, but basically the call went through, and it couldn't be completed because it was a fake number, obviously. But as you guys could see, I mean, from when I added the new lead to the phone call to the connection, it was definitely less than 60 seconds. Probably, I haven't timed it yet, but it's probably around like 40, 50, probably 40 seconds max. Now, if you go back to your agents, obviously there's the active agent call history. So this is the call history here, and this is where I'm at right now currently in the app. So basically, you can see here the call went through. It connected. to this. Well, this is the number that the number that I have, right, and it connect to this number, the lead number. And then here it's not showing yet the statuses. Basically, it should show failed call because the call didn't go through. And then also I'm trying to get the recording for for Twilio. So obviously that's not working now. And also the download button, so you could download your audio if you want to download the audio. It's in case let's say you have maybe agents that you want to give this to, and you want to basically track their progress and track the calls and make sure they're answering the call correctly, and talking to the lead correctly, and so on and so on. So that's that part. So that's currently where I'm at with the apps. So that's basically all I've done this whole last week. A lot of debugging with Twilio. It's been a lot of issues there. However, so far we have a functioning app right now. So I definitely want to put a little more statistics on it, like stats, like probably on the main dashboard. Probably going to fix this next. So to add, make this dynamic for how many new leads you got, how many calls were made, response rate, and also average response time. So, and the AI script, haven't really messed with this yet. But guys, this is where we're at. And then the next part I was gonna do was I was gonna add SMS to the app. However, with a lot of the regulations with 10DLC and all that stuff, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go down that route yet. Looking at a couple of third-party companies that maybe I could go around that. But the cool thing I was thinking about here is the agents, right? So as of right now, we could create multiple agents on the app. So I could have an agent here, let's say for follow-up, right? Or Facebook leads, or we could create an agent for, a lot of people do circle prospecting, around an area that they want to call, right? And then maybe upload a list of contacts that you want to call within certain time frames, and the AI agent could then start calling those leads for you, and then that will bring in a third-party application, which will be the conversational AI. So there's been a lot of news that I've been reading up on so far on the AI voice has been getting a lot better, and even if you guys know me, I think it was it last year? Yeah, last year, or the year before that. I can't remember. It was like about a year ago, year and a half ago. When AI started coming into the scene, and AI voice was barely coming out. I was really intrigued on that, and there's a couple of apps like 11 Labs that I'm looking into right now that has really good voice. So I'm thinking possibly having a lead generation agent be added onto the app where they could start making calls for you, during business days, and start basically generating leads for you, right? Maybe call, I don't know, 100 to 200, 300 people a day. And then at the end, the app will give you a summary of all the calls, what are the hot leads, qualifying them. And then basically you as the agent will then go and, nitpick the best ones, right? And follow up with those leads and try to close a deal. So that's another route we could take the app to. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Write some comments here. Let me know which direction we should go with this. But as of right now, the MVP, I think it's ready. Just need to clean up a couple things with the dashboard and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know, guys. And if you guys made it this far, thanks for watching, and subscribe. And I'll start making some more videos too, like of quick updates on what's going on. All right, thanks.